back. This is part three. This is so chill, isn't it? So chill. With your co-host, Jay Linda. With your man, DJ Prodigy, and your other man's Kilo Dollaz. Dollaz is it's his birthday. You know, he a poet, he a singer in a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later. But back to the Jay Linda.
Alright, so Kilo, we've been talking about some of the things you've been through, some of the things you're working on, projects you have coming up and whatnot. So if you could define success, how would you say, what does success look like for you? How do you know when you've achieved success? What is your personal definition of success?
For me, I feel like it's a duality because a portion of it's like never ending, right? Like there's no such thing as like a definitive end to like knowing you have been successful, like completely. I think I take wins. You know what I mean? 'Cause I like a lot of sports reference. I string together enough wins to make the losers look like they decent. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I gotta take this L here. I gotta take this L here. But yeah, we got a good 10-game win streak, right? We was on a roll. We went out there and took care of them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be with those situations, because it's like I'm never satisfied, and that's just from a sincere place. It's not that I'm not humbly blessed and I'm not grateful for what I have, and I don't take a second to appreciate it. And I do see me completing things as some form of success on a minute level when you quantify things. But for me, I ain't gonna be happy with the whole idea of successful until I can wake up and my mama don't want for nothing. The women in my life, my nieces, my wife, you know what I mean? Or whatever I conjure, if I am fortunate enough to have a child, they never want for nothing. That's success for me. My bills is paid. I don't have to think twice about it. It doesn't have to be an abundance of money laying somewhere so I can Scrooge McDuck. I just think wealth for me is to be able to not worry about anybody having to worry about anything.
Yeah.
When you got a problem, we can solve it and we can keep living life. You know what I mean? That I can be able to put people in a position to have their own freedom, their own peace of mind. Success is freedom for me.
All right. Well, we wanted you to tell your story, right, and to get it out, to let people hear a little bit about who you are, what you're about, to be blessed by your story, by inspired by your words. And so, to the people who are listening, and to the young people who are listening, what do you hope that they take away from this?
Don't count yourself out, yo. Like, there's a point in my life where I just had given up. Like, if you want to see what quitting look like, I can show you. Because I don't half-ass anything. Anything I do 100%, I did 100%. So, in your darkest moments, man, just know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And all you got to do is reach up and grab it, John. It's in reach. If you can see it, it's in reach, yo. Like, everything around you is founded on somebody's ideas and somebody's acts. So, the Bill Gates of the world, the Jay-Z's of the world, the people that y'all idolize and look up to are just normal people that got up and did their job. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with your life. Don't play with your opportunities. Because when they come, they there. There's no woe is me when they gone. Because you squandered that moment. And nothing in this world is more strong than a made-up mind and taking responsibility. You know?
What's your light? What is your light?
What is my light?
At the end, yeah.
My light?
Like, what brought you through? Like, in your darkest place, when you say there's a light at the end of the tunnel, you got to reach up for the light. What is your light, or what was your light?
In different phases, like what kept me going in prison was, of course, my mother. You know what I'm saying? My nieces, my brothers had girls, and it instilled something at me because we had a conversation like, yeah, we got to be examples now, nigga. Like, it's time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. We have to move different. We have to act differently. I'm like, I'm with that. That's why I'd be first to tell you I'm a girl wholeheartedly. Not gonna play about my babies. And that was a light that got me through, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to be successful and like prove my daughters wrong. Because a lot of people say they don't want to prove that. I want to prove them wrong. I like it. I wake up for it. Feed me. Hate me. Because for me, love is love, but hate is stronger love. I want you to embrace me in any form of fashion, because maybe you'll start changing your life to get richer so you can step on me. So that way I can help you get your bread up. That's my mentality about all that. So, you know, that's the light. The light to be able to prove people wrong is there. I'm arrogant. My mama told me that today. She said, you got to get that stick out your ass, boy, because you're still hard-headed.
She told you that today?
Today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, motherfucker. Get that stick out your ass.
Stick out your ass.
Love you,
boy.
though.
Yeah, that's that Chicago, man. That South Side. That's my heart, my rock. I love my mother. But yeah, man, that was the light. The light was being able to be out here and experience and grow and like, cause I know where I'm going. Like I don't doubt it. Like I ask God for it. Whatever God you believe in, whatever energy you put into that creator, or whatever you put into it, it's gonna come back to you, man. Cause in reality, you believe it in yourself. You just asking for guidance around these times, man. Cause ain't nothing falling out of the sky for nobody. Babylon had to be built by hands, even though it was one of the most corrupt places.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. You got to go out here and put this work in.
Mm-hmm.
Prayer without work is nothing.
That's right.
So, get up and get off your ass. Grind, man. Grind. I mean, you don't think you can grind no more? Grind more.
All right. Well, those are all the questions I had for you. Thank you. Do you feel like there's anything else you want to share that I have not asked you before we conclude?
I mean, personally, like, I just want to thank you personally. The Suge Knight, there's a whole story behind that. Like, y'all understand. If I wouldn't have showed up, I would have been missing that. Had me on the milk carton. Like,
Right.
But I want to thank Prodigy, man, because Prodigy showed me a lot of love. Like, and that ain't because he in the room. Like, he embraced me wholeheartedly. Like, I've seen him scratch doors down and push doors down. Like, okay, fuck it. We ain't got no time. I'm gonna make some time so you get on this stage. And that means more to me than anything in this world. For real. Like, when I think about my experiences out here, and I've had a lot of grand experiences, met a lot of dope people, but what he has done for me is remarkable. You know what I mean? That's why anytime I get a chance, I'm showing up. Don't care. I take a day off work.
That is true.
And what I'm doing, I'm gonna be here. For Prodigy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes a lot for somebody to actually invest time into. Anybody that give you money, anybody throw money, you believe it or not, people would rather throw money at you than give you some of their time.
Damn.
For him to give you your
That's
time,
true. That's true.
It's important. And that's coming from a man that understands the concept of time and value time more than anything. Like, that's what you don't want to squander is your time. So for him to believe in me and pull at me, you know what I'm saying? This first interview, top of the year, first person you want to interview was me, and this months ago you planned this. So I've always been, it ain't because I'm popping or hot, it was not about clout. When I met him, I was a nobody. As far as, he still, from that day, he said, what you going to say to you? You say you a rapper, you a rapper. I was like, oh yeah, that's what my brother would say. Yeah, I feel it. I got you.
Yeah, because we see the light in you. You know, that's why.
We
see the light in you. The light in us sees the light in you.
And I try to pour it back with whatever I can do. That's why whenever they call me out, I'm going to get there if I can get there.
Man, I appreciate them words, man, from the both of y'all. You know, that's...
Got a project coming up, singing project, low-key, Holland, soon. Real soon.
I'm thinking the 23rd,
yeah? Yeah, maybe. Like, you never know. We might get up on it. You know what I'm saying? We might have some Sioux Central few ladies out there, because I know you're tired of me stepping on guys and running a bag in these talks. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some of the soft hearted, some artists. Closing, I just want to say, shout out to my mom. Thank you for giving birth to me on this beautiful day. Shout out to TG Entertainment, in association with Lady Medusa Entertainment. Long live Bobo. Long live KB. Long live J Rich. Long live Millie.
Kilo.
Tap, stand up.
Jay Linda. DJ Prodigy Unplugged Sessions. We appreciate y'all. For real. The both of y'all. Prodigy, peace.